Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my little videos. So Disney Plus has been launched, and there's some interesting Star Wars news that comes with it. The most important to the specialized is the fact that all the Star Wars movies are there in 4K HDR. I will probably make a separate video talking about this in more depth, but the short of it is that for the original trilogy, these are clearly new and far superior transfers of the 1997 special editions, with the 2004 and 2011 changes recreated and some additional new changes. This means that I will be waiting for those new transfers to come out on Blu-ray before continuing on the specialized, because the 2011 Blu-rays are now an outdated source. And the HDR source should make color grading much easier as well. In other news, I've finally seen the first 3 episodes of The Mandalorian. Don't ask me how when I'm in the Czech Republic where Disney Plus isn't available, but I will say that I think Disney may have made a mistake not launching worldwide at the same time. So, what are my first impressions of The Mandalorian? I love the visuals. It really looks like Star Wars, and it seems to have a perfect combination of digital and practical effects. Now, I will be getting into some spoilers here, so you have been warned. The story is also pretty good, though I'm not blown away by it or anything. It kind of feels like a good Saturday morning cartoon or a really high-budget fun film, which it basically is both of those things, so I'm not even sure if that's a reason to complain at all, and I actually enjoyed these first 3 episodes a lot. The main character is mysterious enough to keep us interested. And while he is a badass, I like that he's also far from unbeatable. I loved the scene at the end of the first episode with the IG-11 droid, who I had no idea was voiced by none other than Taika Waititi. Now that I know, I have to go back and rewatch the scene. I also really like Baby Yoda, and I love that he's a puppet. The puppeteering on it is so good, in fact, that I have a suspicion that it was enhanced with CGI to some extent. And I have no problem with that, if it is the case. The combination of practical and digital is usually what gives the best, most realistic results at the end. Nick Nolte's character, for example, could use some digital help to look more realistic, in my opinion. I'm still not sure if the planet where he finds the baby is supposed to be Tatooine, but I would have to guess it is, because otherwise the Jawas being there and using the exact same sandcrawler wouldn't really make much sense. That brings me to the sequence where he's chasing and trying to climb on the sandcrawler, which was super fun. I also thought it was really funny that the Jawas wanted the egg just to eat it. As for episode 3, I really enjoyed the action sequences, and I like the mystique around who the baby is and why everyone wants it. And I love that as the show progresses, we see more and more humanity in our main character. That being said, I'm not too invested in the story of the Mandalorian tribe so far, so I hope that it gets more interesting as the story develops. And the idea that they never remove their helmets, even in private, seems frankly ridiculous. I mean, they have to be like super filthy under there. And also, how the hell do they eat? But that is just nitpicking, really. The final battle at the end of episode 3 was just fantastic. Overall, The Mandalorian is really enjoyable, and I'm very much looking forward to the following episodes. And I also now have higher hopes for the Obi-Wan series. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and may the Schwartz be with you.